When Martha hit 70, sleep became her most elusive companion. No matter how tired she felt, she'd wake up every 2 hours, sometimes from a hot flash, sometimes for no reason at all. By 3 a.m., she'd give up, make tea, and sit by the window watching the darkness fade into dawn. Her friends laughed when she called herself a professional insomniac, but behind her jokes were heavy eyes, aching bones, and a mind that never rested. She tried everything: melatonin, lavender sprays, meditation apps, even warm milk. Nothing worked for long. One afternoon at her local community center, she overheard two women whispering in the hallway about a miracle spice that helped them sleep through the night. Doctors couldn't believe it, one said. Just a pinch before bed and I sleep 8 hours straight. Martha rolled her eyes. If a spice could cure insomnia, she muttered, the pharmacies would be empty. But curiosity lingered. Later that week, she mentioned it to Dr. Singh, her longtime physician. He smiled knowingly. You're talking about nutmeg, aren't you? Martha blinked. Nutmeg? The stuff for pumpkin pie? Exactly, he said, but not for pie. Used properly, it contains a natural compound, myristicin, that calms the nervous system and helps regulate sleep cycles. In small amounts, it's harmless and surprisingly effective. He warned her, though. The trick is dosage and timing. Too much and it causes nausea or dizziness. Too little and it does nothing. You chew just a pinch of freshly grated nutmeg, less than a quarter teaspoon, right after dinner. It takes a few hours to metabolize, so by bedtime, it's working quietly. Martha hesitated. You really think a kitchen spice will fix this? He chuckled. Let's just say I've seen it surprise even other doctors. That night, she grated a small bit from the brown seed, the scent warm and familiar. She chewed it slowly. It tasted earthy, almost sweet, and followed it with a sip of water. Then she went about her evening as usual, washing dishes, feeding the cat, setting out her morning pills. She didn't expect anything different. But when she woke up, sunlight was pouring through the curtains. She blinked at the clock, 7:42 a.m. For a moment, she panicked. Had she overslept? Then it hit her. She hadn't woken once. No tossing, no bathroom trips, no anxious thoughts, just solid, unbroken rest. The next night, she tried again, skeptical it was anything more than coincidence. The result was the same: 8 hours of deep, dream-rich sleep. After 3 nights, her fatigue began to lift. Her hands stopped trembling from exhaustion. The dark circles faded. By the end of the week, Martha was transformed. Her neighbor Linda noticed it first. You look 10 years younger, she said. What cream are you using? Martha laughed. It's not a cream. It's nutmeg. Word spread through the retirement complex faster than gossip. Soon, everyone was asking how to do it, how much to take, and where to buy the sleep spice. Some grated it into warm milk, others sprinkled it on fruit, but Martha insisted the secret was in chewing. Dr. Singh said, chewing releases the oils slowly. It's like your body's lullaby, she explained. When the local health group invited Dr. Singh to speak about natural sleep remedies, he shared Martha's story, without her name, of course, and the research behind it. He described how nutmeg's compounds stimulate serotonin production while gently slowing the central nervous system, leading to longer, deeper sleep. It doesn't sedate, he said. It harmonizes. It reminds your body how to rest. Many in the audience were skeptical at first, just as Martha had been. But when small trials began among volunteers, the results startled everyone. Seniors who'd battled insomnia for years reported uninterrupted nights for the first time in decades. A few even reduced their sleeping pill use under supervision. Doctors were intrigued. Some had dismissed such remedies as folklore, yet here was a spice, used in ancient Ayurvedic medicine for centuries, doing what pharmaceuticals often couldn't without side effects. Martha didn't care about the science. She only cared that she could finally dream again. Her nights became peaceful landscapes. She'd find herself walking through gardens, hearing songs she hadn't thought of in years, feeling her late husband's hand in hers. Months later, she attended her granddaughter's graduation, bright-eyed and laughing. You're glowing, Grandma, the girl said. What changed? Martha winked. A little spice of life. Her routine never wavered. Every evening after dinner, she'd sit at the kitchen table, grate her tiny pinch of nutmeg, and chew it slowly, savoring the warmth. It became her quiet ritual. The moment she reminded herself that healing didn't always come in a pill, but sometimes in something as humble as what's already in your cupboard. And as she lay in bed each night, the same thought crossed her mind before drifting off. If only I'd known this sooner. What had once been a battle, those long sleepless nights of counting minutes, became a simple truth. The body, when given the right nudge, remembers how to rest. And for Martha, that small brown seed had given her not just sleep, but her life back.